Here's a short tutorial on completing a witness slip in the Illinois General Assembly. What you're looking at here is some witness slip information about a sample bill that I have here that's current at the time I made this video. It's a bill called House Bill 306, and it's sitting in a Senate committee because it already passed the House, and now it has to get out of the Senate committee. And when that happens, the committee gets a hearing scheduled, and you can see the date of the hearing, and they post all the bills that are going to be talked about that day of the hearing and possibly voted out of the committee. And you can tell here that 175 people have already filled out witness slips as proponents of this bill, and 2 people have filled out witness slips as opponents to it. So the proponents are having a very good show here for this upcoming hearing. Now the question is, how can you get involved in this? Well, basically I will send you a link to the witness slip for a hearing in which a bill that we're concerned about has come up on the docket. And when you get this link, go fill out a witness slip if you're in favor of the position that I advocate. And you just simply go to the witness slip like this, and you'll see the bill number here, you'll see the name of the committee it's in, and the date of the hearing, and then just go ahead and fill it out using your name, your full name, your address, your city, state, and zip. Here, under firm, business, or agency, it's up to you whether or not you want to indicate the place where you work. It's not necessarily. Most people just put none or private citizen or taxpayer. The title is another thing that you can also just put private citizen or taxpayer. And your email address. You do have to put your email address. You have to put your phone number as well. You do not have to put a fax number. Down here, section 2 deals with representation. In other words, what group do you represent? And this is, I believe, intended for lobbyists to fill out. But so for you, here you can just put taxpayer or private citizen as well, unless you speak on behalf of a group that you are representing in this matter, like a local association or club or community organization. Then you could go ahead and put that there. Section 3 is your position on the bill that's up for hearing, and usually this just says original bill, but sometimes if you click on this it will say Amendment 1 or Amendment 2, and it's important to click on the amendment if that's the thing that we're advocating. So just pay attention to the thing that we're advocating. We might be advocating the original bill or Amendment 1 or Amendment 2, and then you select that you are a proponent or an opponent to that bill, depending on whether it's a good bill or a bad bill. It makes no sense ever to fill out no position on the merits. So that's just not an option. You're either going to be a proponent or an opponent. And then testimony is where you select record of appearance only, because you are just going on the record of being a proponent or an opponent to a particular bill. Unless you fill out a written statement and you fax it to the clerk of the House, and I show you how to do that in another video. There's no real streamlined system for sending written statements to Senate committees. If you do want to send a written statement to a Senate committee, you need to fax it or overnight it or mail it to the chair of that committee in time for the hearing. So most people are just putting record of appearance only. Of course, the best possible thing to do is to click on oral and actually drive to Springfield and show up that day, and they'll call you if you fill out a witness slip. But you're probably not going to do that. You're going to fill out record of appearance only. Okay, and having done that, then you fill out this little puzzle, like this says 104. Then you agree to the terms, and then you click on create the slip, and then you've gone on record as somebody who has filled out a witness slip at a hearing in the Illinois legislature. And that's how you do it.